you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. Let's dive into some Bitcoin analysis right now. Bitcoin's on the verge of breaking out, possibly making a big move higher, in my opinion. I think that we're starting to see the bulls and the bears really trying to battle it out near the breakout. You can see we're trying to break out from this downsloping trend line. And we actually managed to catch this short here that I gave a target in advance. The members are actually up a nice little 10% right now, up over $2,000 on this trade. And again, all my trades history is posted on my website. You guys can go check it out. The link's in the description. I also did two quarter recaps recently, so you can even check it on the YouTube. We're up over 80% this year on the portfolio. We're actually outperforming Bitcoin by a good 70% margin. So doing very well this year, and I'm hoping to continue to outperform until the end of the year. Right now, Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a move down. You can see we're down to 107. We're trying to keep, well, we were trying to, hold above this down sloping trend line. Unable. We're back down again, 107.60. If we do end up going lower, which I think if we break like 107.200, we're gonna start to move down to 106.400 to as low as maybe 105, like 105,000. So in this range, you have a possible dip buy area where you could finish the C leg and the 2 is in. And this is actually a 1-2-1-2 setup, which would be actually very bullish. However, if it's like a flat and it's still moving in threes and it decides to crash even more, then you have a secondary dip buy at 103,700 to 101,500. And we've been nailing these trades, guys. We've been killing it. We're actually recently we've been like almost not wrong at all. We caught the low perfectly down here at right at 98. It caught another dip buy at 105. Caught all of these shorts right here. So again, we've been trading quite well recently. So I'm thinking that if we do end up breaking down in a severe matter, 103 to 101 should be a really good area of support. In the case that it isn't, and we do go even lower, then you have this pivot to trade against at 98, which would again be quite a move, right? It's a lot to try and shake the price down that much. We already got this daily cycle breakout here, so you can see once we started to break out, we're really trying to consolidate and move higher. I think that we could get some more explosive moves higher if we can get this dip buy here and then shoot out, then that's really the perfect scenario. But yeah, let's take a look at the smaller time frames right now. Like on the 1 hour, you can see we've got a little bit of red money flow, not too much. The 4 hour time frame kind of leaning a little bit to the bearish side as well in terms of the dual band strength index, but you got green money flow. The daily, you have a red dot at the moment with some bearish dual band strength index numbers. Same thing with the 12 hour, but we've kind of been like zigzagging. We dipped a little bit, then we pump. We get a like crazy random pump. We dip a little bit, and we get a crazy random pump. And the weekly is still very bullish. Actually, the weekly is more bullish than last week. We have a 15 and -5 on the dual band strength index. So it looks like it's ready. It's gearing up to break out. That's just my opinion. And then what else? What else we have going on at the moment? Take a look. I like the smaller time frames, like the 15-minute. You could see the momentum wave. The money flow is trying to curl back up. It's trying to bottom out earlier, but I feel like it's gonna play some games here, and you're gonna end up at 106, 200. That's just my feeling. And even looking at wave edge, like on the smaller time frames, I'm not seeing like big buying coming in. Like you saw how we saw the big buy here at 104. We kind of knew that was the low, and it came in line perfectly with our dip buy area. Like this was the time to buy. You can see we rallied like $4,000 after. So I'm thinking if we can get a nice dip buy into these areas and we see some buying on the 15, the 30, and then even like on the larger time frames, then that's even better. Like if we could see some green crosses on the big time frames, then that's amazing. That's the best setup that you could ask for. Okay, but it is trying to hold support right now. You can see like we hit 107,400 and it got a bounce, right? We are like the people are so ready for this rally to start that they're just buying preemptively. every little dip is being bought up, but it could end up like not playing in their favor. Like it could end up wrecking them. You know what I mean? Like they may be getting overwhelmingly excited preemptively, and if it doesn't rally right away, then they could end up getting hurting themselves. Anyways, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Waiting to see if we get down here. If we don't get down here, no problem. We're just gonna lock in some profits ahead of time. That's okay. Still some good gains, right? It's a winning trade regardless. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really have much else to update you guys with. We continue to watch the 7-hour RSI band as well. It's currently at 104,700. So let's see if that kind of lines up with our buy area. 104,700 would kind of be at the low of the range, taking out this pivot too, kind of confirming that this could be a flat. And if it doesn't do a flat, I think it could actually go lower. Maybe you'll hit the secondary buy area at 101,700 to 103. And that actually hits the 12-hour RSI band. And the RSI band has been a very good indicator from Team Underground. It's been working amazing so far. And you can see here, our 7-hour RSI band hit about 100,000, rallied to 110, hit it here as resistance, came all the way back down to 102, hit it at 102,900, came all the way up to 108, didn't quite hit the top of the 7-hour RSI band, but came down again, and you hit 98,700. This, in line with all the other areas that were pointing towards a bottom, this was the signal to go pretty heavy in the longs, and you can see we got a pretty sharp reversal of $9,000 after. So very nice move indeed. Very, very nice. Anyways, that's it for tonight. I don't have any other updates for you guys, so have a good evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to click on the link in the description. You can visit my website. I got all the info there. Peace.